folks. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Triumph of the Tusk. I am not your DM. I am one of the players in the game, Riven. I also go as Edda Hengist, and since there's quite a few new people by, I'll ask the DM to introduce everyone, and we'll get right into it.
I mean, how you were just talking with Saul would be an El Palazzo thing. Like, that is...
Okay. We're live. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
We were just talking about how you like Hyatt.
I don't have any comment on any of that because I didn't even catch really most of it, so. Anyway.
Okay.
We do have a lot of people that are new that are by, so I'll let Biako introduce the game. I know we were like mid, campaign, but still.
Okay. So welcome everyone, and welcome back, players. It's been a little bit, but yeah, we are back. We are back with Triumph of the Tusk, which is a orc themed adventure path for Pathfinder 2nd edition, and we are still. I think we're in the middle of the second chapter of the first book, and let's go ahead and go down and introduce characters and players. So I think we'll just start going along the line here. So Edda, if you'd like to introduce yourself and your character, and say as much as or little as you like.
Hi, I'm Edda. I am playing Riven. She is a trash can that started up a lot of shit last session. So, she is a, what is this? I know I swapped off a Magus.
Guardian, I think.
Guardian, yeah. I'm a Guardian who, started shit. Yep. I'm basically a walking tin can, and that's all pretty much. I've been playing TTRPGs since before the OGL scandal with D&D, so I guess that's getting close to 6.
3 years.
Well, no, that's been longer.
Yeah.
We've been
I mean, no, the OGL scandal was 3 years ago, wasn't it?
I think it's longer.
Was it longer?
Well, I mean, we've been playing longer, is what I'm saying.
We've been playing long. Yeah,
I've been playing TTRPGs, yeah. Been playing TTRPGs, yeah. And that was about 2 years before that, wasn't it? So I guess for 5 years, I've been playing TTRPGs for 5 years. Started with D&D, and now I'm playing Pathfinder. Yep, that'll do me.
Okay, so then we'll go next to Rook.
Hi everyone, I'm Rook, and I am playing Subal, a orc commander, basically a non-magical healing and support class. I've been playing TTRPGs for better on 25 years now, and yeah, that's about it.
Yep.
All right, cool. And next, Corset.
Hi, I'm Corset. I play Bunalu. She is... I can't remember the name of her race, but she's basically an elf orc.
Dromar?
She is Dromar.
Dromar, thank you. I couldn't think of the word. So she's Dromar, and she's a ranger. She is... basically... she's your typical orc, like, stereotype, kind of. But she's learning that she doesn't have to be that way. So she's got some conflict, internal conflicts and stuff as she's going through and meeting with these new people and new ideas.
All right, cool. And then Kit.
Hello, I play Ona, a very interesting character. She is a hyena Kolo with her little ghost familiar Smidge. She is also an animist. I've been doing TTRPGs for about a decade and a half now. I'm starting to get on the more fair side of TTRPGs now. Very experienced with D&D, newer to Pathfinder, but I've been poking around here and there.
All right,
That's
cool.
about it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and then Cap.
That leaves me. I am Captain, playing Krem the Gobbo Rogue, your typical wear no pants, stab it, get in, get out rogue. And yeah, I'm here to be the brains of the group, which is not a good sign.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
All right, and then I am the GM for this campaign. I am Biako, and I've played TTRPGs basically since I mean, back in college. It was back like in D&D 3.5. That's basically where I got started with tabletop, and played that for a bit. Did take a bit of a break, and then didn't really come back until 5th edition started hitting its stride. But then the OGL scandal kind of happened, and then we kind of jumped over to Pathfinder, and haven't really looked back since. So I've mostly been a player, but the past maybe a couple years, I've gone into GMing, and yeah. So I mean, that's me, and yeah, like we said, this is our Triumph of the Tusk campaign, and to start it off, who can tell me what happened in the last session?
Riven
I
started a fight.
started shit.
Lots of things happened.
Yep. I started shit. Yep.
With a priest. With a very bad priest.
Deserved.
That we were trying to talk out of, trying to make us give everything in the caravan stuff, and then trying to convince him not why we should also not die. And then Rivet took it in her own hands and challenged the priest to a duel.
All right.
And before that, we were hiding out from a crazy weird storm. Let's see here. And we noticed like ghostly shapes outlined by the lightning and stuff. And it was like a haunt. And so we had to do a chase scene where we were able to kind of get away.
Okay.
Yeah.
We successfully got away from the haunt before the haunt started.
Yeah. So I guess a kind of a quick, a little bit overview for the newer people. Basically, this campaign is based on basically this kind of meeting of different clans of orcs to basically kind of celebrate this kind of event called the Deluge, which is like kind of the flooding of the lands here to kind of bring the waters to the lands, kind of like help it flourish and everything like that. And so a lot of the different orc clans are getting together, and basically one of the leaders of the kind of the main clans, Ardax, was gathering clans together, and also just outside people to basically form allies and try to build relations with outside groups. And this is just a whole kind of big celebration with this. But as the festivities went, there was this looming threat of basically undead that started to appear. And at this point, basically they packed up pretty much everything, and they're on a caravan now and heading to safety, heading to a different clans like hold at the moment. But as they were going along, yes, they one of the things they encountered was a giant, like a basically an ancestor storm, and they had to outrun that because they did not have pretty much any chance of being able to combat this like event. And so yeah, there was basically a kind of a chase scene that happened, and they were able to evade. And then afterwards, yes, the next let me see. After that, after the storm, yeah, the caravan was on its way, and they encountered Zero, who is basically, yes, these priests that led a small band of a small, like, basically cult of worshippers for Zagresh, and yeah, and there was conversations had, tried to talk them down, but it was getting to a point, like, seems like things were starting to calm down, and but then yeah, it basically ended up in a challenge to a duel for Zagresh, between Zero and Riven, and that's kind of where we left off. So for that, I believe what we do. So what I'm gonna do for that, I believe Corset, or Boone and Riven, you'll each get an extra hero point for this session.
Yay!
And with that, we will jump over to all right. And so what we can do here, I am going to give you the choice here. Yeah, basically the duel is going to start. How we want to prep this, what we can do, yeah, so we can either have this as a normal kind of combat situation, if you like, but there are also special rules for duels if you would like to do so. It seems pretty interesting if you want to do the duel session, but I will leave that up to you if you want to do that.
Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I'm having issues with chat. Okay, fixed it. Sorry about that.
Okay, yeah, no worries. But yeah, like I said, we can do this as like kind of normal combat, like initiative and everything like that. But I guess I can explain how the duels basically work if you want to go by the actual duel rules here. Basically, you would agree to the duel and then agree on the certain rules of the duel. But how it basically works is, you would actually, unlike in typical combat, the duelist, you roll initiative checks at the beginning of each round, and then at each round you can choose either to roll deception, intimidation, or perception when you're rolling initiative, and it is basically kind of like rock paper scissors. You do not know what the other is going to use, and depending on what happens, like, you have different reactions. You can use different reactions depending on which ones you use, and depending on which ones that your opponent uses, you can also have different benefits or drawbacks depending on what they use. So what we can go and explain on some of this stuff here is, say if you use intimidation, You basically have access to a reaction. Basically, the trigger would be you attempt a melee strike against your opponent, but you haven't rolled yet. Yeah, but you have to be trained in it. So you have to be basically on this one. If you're trained in intimidation, and you rolled intimidation for this round, you can do that. If you hit, you use your reaction and you hit with your strike, your opponent will become frightened. One. If your opponent is using perception for that initiative, for this one, they will actually become frightened 2 instead. On this one, so the next one is if you use deception for that round, the trigger would be if an opponent hits but doesn't critically hit you with a melee strike. Basically, you draw your enemy in and pull away at the last moment. And then basically the opponent has to roll again and take the second result instead. If your opponent was using intimidation for the initiative when the ability is used, they get a -2 circumstance penalty to the second attack roll. And then for perception, sense weakness, the trigger is attempt a melee strike against your opponent, but you haven't rolled yet. And basically, and also you have to be trained in deception or you have to be trained in perception. Yeah, these have to be trained to be able to use these. So this one, if you use perception and you trigger this reaction, you attempt to strike your opponent, but you didn't roll yet. You pick a precise moment to attack, giving you edge. Your opponent is off guard against the attack. If your opponent is using deception for initiative when you use this ability, they are instead caught off guard until the start of their next turn.
So for the perception, you said it has to be perception has to be trained.
Yeah.
There's
generally people have that trained. Generally,
there's not an option on a core scales for perception.
Yeah, it would be on your main page. It wouldn't be under your skills.
Yeah, so it's like where you actually like roll like.
Oh, I see where it is. Okay.
Yeah, you're trained in it, so then that would work. Let me see. You're trained in perception.
Out of 2 of them.
You're trained in intimidation. You're not trained in deception, so you cannot use the deception for it. But you still can use it to roll initiative, but you just can't use it the trigger.
Yeah.
But then since you roll initiative like every round, people can go twice in a row, so be wary of that. So sometimes things that like, hey, until the end of your next turn, that can kind of mess with things, but just keep that in mind. But yeah, and basically this would be like kind of sort of in character as well, discussing the rules of the duel. So this is how the duel would be set up, but what would be the what is the basically the objective, the end condition? Do you want to be first blood, or basically whoever hits first and draws blood, or do you want to be whoever gets knocked out?
I'm gonna discuss that out of character for the moment.
Okay, that's fine.
What do you guys want? Because I know like combat can go on for a while, but
I mean,
I want
I'm
you to
down.
have fun.
It's up to you, man, because like
We're here for the ride.
it's your like shiny moment.
Shiny moment for a tin can.
I mean, I
If you
say
win,
go.
great.
Like,
If you lose, I get to see what's under that building.
I will fight you somehow. What were
Are
we
we
saying?
able to give her any buffs?
No.
Okay.
What were we saying?
I mean, I say go for it. This is a big character defining kind of thing, so I wouldn't hold back on it.
Okay. Then we'll go to knockout then.
Okay.
I know the terms were decided at last time. Basically, that what did we say? What was it again? Because I know she wanted like the items from the the camp, and
Okay.
Ribbon said no.
Yeah.
I'll fight
okay.
you instead.
So I think what would be, I guess, the terms of the duel would be that basically you're kind of like her. You basically talked her down to basically saying okay, we'll let you go peacefully. We'll let you go, but you give us basically 2 caravan points worth of supplies. That's basically what her offer was at that time. River was just like no, and then challenged to the duel. So, I mean, we feel free to discuss this like in character, but I think at this point, I think the terms of the duel would be basically, you wanted to go until whoever is knocked unconscious first.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would say the winner of the duel, if Zero wins, basically you would agree to leave the 2 CP worth of supplies for them and all that stuff. But if Ribbon wins, they Zero would respect your wishes. Well, respect your wishes and everything. You would think like you have a different fate than them, and just let you on your way.
Okay.
Without having to take anything.
Okay.
Basically, that's what it would be. So if you win the duel, you don't have to pay anything. If you do lose, you lose 2 CP, basically.
Yeah. Which I think was pretty much they were trying to push to begin with anyway, so.
All right. So agreement? That's all good?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, but is this a one-on-one duel? So Zero would look to the others, and you might want to ask like your friends to back up a bit.
I forgot to mention too. Boone was stealthed.
Yeah, she's invisible.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay.
Ribbon just nods at them.
Okay. Me. Then roll one. Let me roll one thing here. Trying to remember.
I'm just climbing up the big old cliff.
There were others before. I want to try and get a look and make sure they're not getting too involved.
Okay, that's right. Boone,
You would have better view.
Boone, you rolled a crit for your stealth. That's right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Boone is Riven's
Let's
cape
see
right
here. Okay. And Boone, even though they're like right there, like Zerel just does not seem to notice you. So you are free to do whichever. But you did see kind of Riven kind of nod to everyone. But
I just want to be hidden so that I can kind of make sure that nobody else jumps in.
okay.
Like, and maybe, I don't know, like, if readying an action works here in this situation or not, but basically I want to make it to where if somebody tries to interfere and hurt Riven that's not part of the duel, I shoot them.
Okay. All right, then. So let's see. I think we are good to get started then.
You might not want to stand there, Boone, just in general, in case there's AoEs or anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so I haven't done like swapping and like having to do like the re-roll like initiative like a lot like during the encounters, but again, you have 3 choices. You can use perception, intimidation, or perception, intimidation, or deception to roll for initiative. So you see But we're gonna do this, and feel free to roll.
It's not started, so.
Oh, I have to. Hold on. Let me see. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to see. Does it say what you used here?
Yeah, it says initiative perception in chat.
Ah, there it is. Okay. Because this was already picked. I just want to see if I can see it. Okay. Okay. So, you are so battles duel started. You do go first.
Okay. I am going to. I'm gonna just start out with a great sword strike.
Okay.
Is there any bonuses or anything that I have to add to that for the perception, or is?
Let me see. Well, you use perception, right?
Yes.
So you do have that reaction because you're trained in perception. So you're gonna attempt a melee strike. You didn't roll yet. So you can use a reaction to use the sense weakness and then make your opponent off guard.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Okay. It seems like it's just kind of an auto thing when you do that because you just use your reaction to do that. Just so you know, you see it, but they use intimidation, so it is just a normal off guard for just this attack. So let me set them to be off guard first.
Okay.
And now you can roll your strike. So this means you did use a reaction though, so you don't
Yeah, that's
have a
fine.
reaction anymore.
That's fine.
Holy shit.
Oh, dang!
All right then. So I guess that hits. Roll that critical damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Dang. Okay. Okay. So, like, how does this look when you start out this duel? Like how does this look?
So Riven regards the priest, kind of expecting them to do orcish behaviors, intimidation, that sort of stuff. They just roll their shoulder and kind of watch them for a moment, unhinge the sword off their back, and just bring it down, just straight down as a diagonal cut across the front of their breastplate.
Yeah, and this swing just slashes, just cuts through their like armor and just digs into them like just across the chest, like there's a deep cut, and she cries out in pain, but also kind of sneers and grins and looks at you. Getting that nice hit on her, and they do. Let's see. What she's going to do for this yeah, I think they are going to strike out with their flail, but they are going to use their reaction to do bullying press, which basically, let's see, we'll see if she hits first though. Oh, geez. Okay. Well then. Okay. So that's it's a crit.
Yeah.
So we roll this damage. Okay, and then since that hit and they use bullying press, you use perception for your initiative, you actually get frightened too.
Okay.
See, let me get that on there. Let me see, where is it? Okay, and yeah, so after you strike her across the chest, you get this big meaty hit. She just basically kind of uses that. She kind of leans back and uses that kind of swing and momentum, and she's like, "Is that all you got?" And just flails and just swings her flail and smashes you like right across like the helmet in the face.
Okay, yeah, definitely ringing there.
All right, and that was an intense first round. So, but now, I think then we would. Let me see. So let me go to the next round. That next round, and we will reset initiative. And yeah.
What are what is the skills again for perception and intimidation?
So perception was when you just did the basically, if you use your reaction, you get your opponent goes off guard. If they were using deception, the off guard is actually on there until the start of the next turn, except for just that attack. If you use intimidation, it's what she used. Like if you hit with your attack, they become frightened. And if they use perception for their initiative, they become frightened 2 instead of 1. Okay. Okay. So I got her skill selected. So you want to roll for initiative for this round?
Fuck. Yeah, I only have 1 hero point.
No, you have 2. I remember I gave you 2.
You gave that to Boone and Kit.
Oh, I said. Did I say Kit?
No,
Oh.
no, you said Riven and
Oh, I didn't know.
It was
Oh,
yeah, it
I'm
was
sorry.
yeah, it was Riven and Boone.
Yeah, I'll throw 1.
You want to re-roll 1? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. Here. So I cleared your initiative. So roll again.
Rook, do you want to get that question in chat?
Yeah, 1 second. Twitch chat.
Twitch, yes.
It doesn't let you re-roll it. Okay, hold on. Can you right click on your spot in the round? Does it have a re-roll initiative?
Yeah.
When you're okay, yeah, try that one. Better, but not quite. So she still goes first.
Still better.
See, what did you rolled? Intimidation. Okay, so, but yeah. For this one, actually, I think it will be basically Zero is going to clench her fist, and then she starts shouting and think, "You will not stop this cataclysm that is approaching, that is happening," and it's like really starting to shout like these proclamants. And I need you to I need you to roll a will save.
What is that weird clicking noise?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, so it's just a normal failure. So you get one more frightened on there.
Damn.
So she's just pushing that frightened onto you. But that took all 3 actions, so now it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go for and try to. God, let me see.
She's not off guard anymore, so let me take that off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with my greatsword again.
Okay. Were you gonna be using the reaction or?
What was the reaction? Yeah.
You use intimidation, so it'd be like if you hit, they become frightened.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. So yeah. Oh. That's a hit.
Nice.
And they did use perception this round, so they are frightened too. So let me see. Let's hit the damage. Yeah.
Nice.
Now they are frightened too. Okay.
Unless specifically otherwise, at the end of your turn, the value of your frightened condition decreases by 1.
Yes. Like
So
at the end of your turn.
would that be dropping off of 1 off of me?
Once your turn is over.
That's what I
yes.
was asking you. Because that means the last time I had 2,
Okay.
did I not drop 1 before?
Well, I mean, let me see. It just put it on you. I don't know.
You went first, so then it went, so you would still have all of it.
Okay, that's what I'm just asking. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, after this turn, it should drop down to
Okay.
2 because
Okay.
you got 1 more extra. Okay, because the turn's not technically not over yet, unless.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
hmm.
Oh yeah, and Riven just follows up with another strike. This time, not nearly as confident as the first one.
Okay. I think we kind of jumped the gun for. I think you only attacked once last time, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we kind of jumped the gun on that one.
Was I supposed
Okay.
to get another one?
Well, it's like it just used your reaction. You still had all 3 of your actions for
Oh,
that.
I didn't realize that. Oh.
But I think she did the same thing though, so it's kind
Okay,
of
it's
even.
fine. Okay.
So this time, yeah. So we have just you use all 3 of your actions.
Oh, okay. So I can use another one.
Yeah, I mean you can attack. You use your reaction. You can't use
Yeah.
the special
That's
duel
what I mean.
thing,
Yeah,
but you can still attack. It's just remember just multi-strike. The whole map.
Yeah, it's gonna be a mess. It's fine.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I'll self-insert as a party stalking goblin in the hedges.
You do have 1 more action though.
I thought that I had. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you used your
Oh,
reaction
that's right.
for that, and then you attacked once, and then you just attacked again. So you have 1 more action left.
Okay. I don't know if I should I guess I don't have to. Is there anything else that I can do besides attacking, or is it mainly just attacking?
I mean, it's other than those special duel rules, like it's basically still just like normal combat. So anything that you would want to try to do, unless it was specified in the rules of the duel, but other than just I don't think there was any other things other than whoever gets knocked out first and you fight alone.
Yeah. I want to. I don't know if. Because there's Orcs headed. Can I use my sword as a block for the next attack? I have that.
Do you have an ability that lets you use your sword as a shield?
Even if I removed it, yes, I have raise haft.
Let's see, raised half. Let me see. You gain with penetrate. Let me see. It doesn't already have the parry trait on it, right? Oh, it does. So you would get a. So you get a +2. Yeah, you get a +2 to your AC instead of +1 because it already has a parry trait. So yeah, I mean you could do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna prep for the next one, and she lifts the blade and pulls it across their body defensively.
Okay, let me see if I can find the. Let me see if I can find the buff for it. Hold on. I don't know if it actually has the buff that I can give you for it.
It's fine. We'll just have to manually calculate it.
Okay.
This is for raised shield for 2.
Raise haft.
Yeah, it's half. Yeah.
So it's just shield block.
Okay, yeah, we just use a shield block then for +2.
Yeah. So the feat is just describing how it modifies it. So it would still be shield block would be the action. So
Okay.
I'll link that part. Or raise shield, I should say.
Let me see. Okay, here.
So yeah.
See, I got that one. Let me see. Oh, this is circumposed to AC. Where's that?
There we go.
And then added that. They put that on. I'm trying to get it to like have 2 AC.
Oh.
Because I don't know if it has 2 AC or not. I don't think it does.
It's specific feat for them. Let me see if I can find it.
Okay, let me show you. Because I tried. I see it. It says the feat, but it doesn't actually have like a ability or anything I put on them. Okay, this time we'll just
yeah.
No, it's alright.
it's alright.
I think I'll just manually just let me see. Can I just put a circumstance bonus? Oh, there it is. Here it is. Raise half. It's on your thing. There. Yeah, it's on your thing. It's just have to click that box.
Oh, wasn't weird because when I clicked it, it's up there. It says raise half. It didn't work.
Yeah, I mean it's clicked, so it should take into account. So it's on your character sheet. It's clicked, so it's checked under actions. So theoretically, it should work. And you have your greatsword equipped, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll mess with it if it doesn't work properly, but it should be on there. But I think then, because so that would be the end of the round. So the next round, okay. All right, this is round 3. We're gonna clear initiative again, and no, it says 2. It says 2 now.
When I hover over it, it says 3.
On my screen it says 2.
Yeah,
it just
same.
lowered to 2 on mine.
Oh, it did. Oh, never mind. No.
Yeah.
It still says 3 for me.
Let me lower it. Okay, I got it.
Okay, now it says 2. Thank you.
Yeah. I just right click. I did it manually. I don't know why I didn't.
It's
I think maybe it's because it might be because of resetting the initiative, but I don't know. I think it's just acting a little weird. Anyways, so I have their initiative set. If you like to roll. Okay.
Oh, yay.
You do go first, and what did you roll? Okay.
Okay. And intimidation does. I'm sorry, I keep asking. My ADHD brain is so bad.
Okay. Yeah, your intimidation, like if you attempt a melee strike against your opponent, you haven't rolled yet. If you use your reaction, if you hit, they become frightened. 1.
Okay.
If they use perception, it would be 2 instead.
Okay. I will do that.
Okay. All right. So you use your reaction. So you're gonna do the melee strike then. Okay, that is a hit, but they did use deception, and they are going to use their reaction to draw your enemy in, and they're going to pull away. And you need to roll again, and you get a -2 circumstance penalty to the second attack roll because they use because you use intimidation.
So map this.
No, just roll and give yourself a -2.
Okay.
So a -2 circumstance bonus if you can do that. I'm pretty sure you can. Okay, see that one. So unfortunately, that one is a miss.
Yeah.
But you still have 2 actions left.
Okay, I'll map it.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, no.
I'll just miss it, and then I'll run map again.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. Just whiff everything.
Yeah. So yeah, at this point, it's like, they're both slightly like kind of intimidating each other after this. You both got like kind of good hits, and you're just being very kind of cautious, but not being able to connect because of it. So now it's their turn. They use deception. They already used a reaction. So yeah, so they are going to you still have your you still have the shield, I think, raised. You still have the hilt raised. So but they are going to strike at you with the flail. That is a miss.
Yeah, it took it down the AC. Yep.
Yeah, so you got 22. Yeah, so yeah, they're just gonna go ahead and try again. Still a miss.
Nice.
And that okay. Yeah, that's a natural 1. So she's being cautious, as like you got that good hit on her, and got the intimidating hits on her, so she's being very cautious, but she's also at the same time just swinging her flail back and forth, and basically she does our last one. She does a really wide swing at you and just really whips it like very badly. So I'm gonna make her off guard for the next round.
That's
So,
cool.
yeah. So reset. Oh, well, let me see, next round. And then, okay, initiative. All right. Round 4. Oh, yeah, okay. So both of yours should have gone down. Okay. And yeah, and I have her choice set. Would you like, if you want to roll initiative? Ooh. Okay. You go first.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna use. I'm gonna do what I just did before.
Okay, the
try to
intimidation.
throw the fear back on her. Attempt.
Okay. All right. Yep. So then, yeah, do your strike. That's a hit.
Yeah.
You will get one more frightened. Take that damage. You do have 2 more actions. So close, but that was a
So, yeah.
miss.
And then I'll just I'll use my I'll raise my heft again.
Okay, that's fine.
That's for me.
Cool. All right, so then it is her turn, and she's gonna just do the same thing. You guys are just trading blows back and forth and trying to like bully each other, and she is going to use her. Tractor flail. That is a miss.
Nice.
Another miss.
She not doing so good.
Very high roll, but still a miss. So yeah. Next round. And I think Spear is gone. She still has 1. Oh, did the parry go away? Okay, that's weird. But I mean, just make sure, like, if she goes first, make sure you put that back on. It says it's expired.
Expired doesn't mean the effect is turned off. It just is saying like it would normally be removed. So
I
it's fine.
see. Okay. All right, let's see. I have her selected. If you'd like to roll initiative.
Yeah. Oh well.
Okay, she's going first. Okay. And she's going to, let me see. Yeah, she's going to strike out, but she did use perception, so she is going to use her reaction to make you off guard.
We both use perception.
Yep.
We're both going to be off guard. Or I guess I just will be.
But you still have your half raise, so it kind of cancels it out. But
Yeah.
She's gonna swing. That is a hit. So take this damage. Owie. Okay. And then she's gonna keep swinging. Oh, so you are not off guard for the rest of the turn. That was only for that
Yep.
attack.
Yep.
So we take the off guard off.
Off with the guard. Off.
That was a miss. That was a miss. Not a natural one, so it's just a miss. Okay. Okay, it's your turn. Okay. Oh, I didn't make her off guard, but that's gonna hit anyway.
It wouldn't
Would
be
it be a
critical.
critical?
If it
Oh, it
It
could.
would be a
It would be a
critical.
crit. Yes, it would be a crit. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, to roll crit damage. Roll
Okay.
crit damage.
Ooh, beefy.
Ooh. Okay. All right.
Okay. And I'm gonna follow through.
Okay.
I'm gonna re-roll it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Ah, that's a hit. Roll damage.
Are you fucking
It's still okay. It's
Oh.
still.
Oh,
Jeez. Okay. Okay.
Oh my god!
But the thing is, that activates her ability, ferocity. She basically takes this almost like takes this lethal damage, but her ferocity, she remains up and standing, just barely. She's wounded though, but she is up and standing at 1 HP.
I'm gonna
So
do
let me-
my
I need to
last
fix that.
map.
Hold on, so give me a second here. I need to fix this. Yeah, she is just she was gonna be knocked out, but she was her
Okay.
will just kept her up.
Okay, Pathfinder.
But she's also wounded. Hold on, she's wounded.
Oh, okay.
And make sure that she's wounded. Okay.
Ah.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay.
Okay, so then let me see. Yeah, so then it would be next round, right? Okay.
Oh,
Setting
fresh
initiative.
stars.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. All right.
Mm-hmm. Jeez, I got mine selected.
Yes.
You go first.
Okay.
She's just not giving up. She still wanted to just be in your face with it. Let me see. Well, okay. Well, I mean, the thing is, you didn't use your reaction. You used one attack. You can still use it. It would remember it only would be for the strike that you use it on, though. So if you still want to use it, okay. But you still use map. So that's a hit. Okay. All right, and then
Okay.
now she's just now she's out.
Technically, she's not. Ferocity can be used repeatedly until she's at wounded 3.
Is it?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Orcs are hard to kill.
Well, we got ads in 8 minutes. I've pushed them back. We can try to keep going though.
Okay. Okay. Well,
still winded too, though, so.
Okay, so
You just have to hit it.
She's still.
I
She's
have
just.
to hit
She's
it one
barely
more time.
just. Yeah. She's like still just standing, like she's just like. She is just will not go down.
It is using her reaction to do so she couldn't do it again this turn. So if you can hit her again this turn, it would end her.
Let's see. No.
Hmm. Okay. All right. Was that all your actions?
I attacked 3 times here.
Okay. So you don't have your shield raised anymore, or your.
No. I should have
Yeah.
done that, but whatever.
Mhm.
Because I hit her. Okay. Yeah, I hit her twice.
Mhm.
Third time I couldn't hit her. Okay.
But you hit her the second time, right?
Yeah.
So I think she would be at frightened 2.
Yeah.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because you used your bullying press on the second action and you hit. Okay. All right. So now it's her turn. Oh, it still says she's dead. Hold on, that's why it's not. She wasn't coming back up. Okay. Okay, here we go. Yeah, she's gonna try to use her reaction. Oh wait, no, she can't because she used used her thing to get to stay up. So she's just gonna do a last attempt to like swing at you.
Hey there, Raiders! Welcome, welcome!
Raiders, what's up?
Whoa.
See, as this very beat up orc is trying to swing at Riven right here. So let's see. That's a miss. That's a hit. It's a normal hit. That's not bad. And then last one, still just flailing with her flail. And that is a miss. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Flailing with her flail.
All right. 8th round.
Jesus. Okay.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Okay.
Not good. Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Do you just want to re-roll it?
Yeah, I'm not
in
even
ties,
sure.
it'd be whoever has the highest dexterity.
Oh, okay. They both probably not
Yeah.
good dexterity.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so then yeah, so let me see. What you? Okay, both are still just trying to bully each other. So yeah, she's just gonna swing at you. She's gonna use her reaction
Okay.
to try to frighten you again. Just still with her, basically like just like these loud like bloody cries. She's just gonna flail at you again. And miss. Last one. High, but not
Oh.
still cannot hit you unless it's a nat 20 on the last one. So yeah.
Okay, I will go. Do I still use my reaction, or because she
If you
gotta...
want to. You don't,
Yeah,
you don't have to.
I'll do it, yeah. I'll do it.
Oh, she did use her reaction, so yes, that means she cannot get back up.
Okay. Oh, fucking come on, bro. Jesus fuck! Fuck off!
Oh no.
Fuck these dice!
Oh god. Okay. Oh yeah, should we? Well, let me see. One goes away, so should we still at 2 then?
She would still be at 2. Wounded doesn't go away.
Wound doesn't go away, but frightened because she hit
Yes.
with the
So
other
it'd
one.
be wounded 1.
Okay, so
No,
I mean,
wounded
no,
2 still.
frightened 1.
Frightened 1. Yeah.
frightened one.
Yes.
Whoops. Okay, and all right. So, yeah. Got chosen. Roll initiative again.
Fuck. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, still just yeah. She just keeps on going and just
This bitch!
okay. Well,
Oh,
okay. So she okay. So what I'm gonna do? So she used reaction. She was trying to bully you again with the bully press, and she's so bloodied and so worn down, but still just standing and just struggling. She keeps on swinging and swinging, and then but on this swing, it's just like her body is just really just starting to give out, and she drops her flail. And
Just as an FYI, this shouldn't have been a crit miss.
it wasn't.
It shouldn't have been because she
Oh,
hasn't
what?
because Ida has not been raising her hilt, so the armor is
Oh,
lower than
I
what's
see.
displaying.
Yeah, but
fine.
but didn't she roll a nat 1? I thought she rolled a nat 1.
Yes, she did.
Okay. But okay. But yeah, so she drops her flail at this. Like she is so beat down. She's trying, but and she's still struggling, but she's still like and she scrambles, picks it up, and tries to do one last swing.
Okay.
And misses.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and back my frightened, of course. Hopefully, yeah. Oh,
Okay, and that's a hit.
It
So
is.
use your reaction. And
nice.
okay, now she's down. Okay, now she's down.
okay. Ad starting soon, so we gotta pause here.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll be back, folks.
let's try to wrap this up and then at least
Okay.
see if we can get into like the next part
Okay.
a little bit. So
Hey, folks,
At
and we're
least-
back.
hey,
Cora's still AFK. One moment.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
oh okay.
Well, we can talk with chat anyway. Sorry, I jumped the gun on that.
Hmm.
Kit posting all these gifs.
Wee.
Oh my god.
That last one's from Delicious in Dungeon, by the way.
Yes, it is. I've watched that
Mm.
episode.
Yes, it is.
Oh, you finally watched it? Yay!
I didn't
I
finally
think that's the
watch
Mimic
it.
episode.
I didn't finally
You
watch
finished
it. I watched it a while back.
But did you finish it?
No, but I didn't.
No.
But I've been past that point.
But I need you to
We
finish it.
finished it a couple weeks ago.
I don't have time, kid.
Mm.
Cora went out and bought Funkos of all the characters.
Oh. Since she's best. She's
She apparently she got the Chase Senshi.
Anyway.
I love him so much.
Okay. Let me see.
Welcome back, folks.
I'm back.
Okay, I'll change the music. This is driving me up the wall.
Okay. So, let me see. Let me end. So, everybody's back now? Did Cora come back? I'm sorry, I missed it.
No, Cora's. I'm still waiting for her to sit down.
Okay.
She went
Okay,
to go
that's-
grab things, and yeah.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah,
That's
I
fine.
wasn't sure.
I'm just changing the music because I could not listen to that anymore. The bongos
Gotta
were
get
driving
them.
up the wall.
Having decent jungle beats.
It is very, very difficult to find like orc type music that's for free.
True. You gotta pay premium for quality.
Yeah, but even then, it's still difficult to find even the paid ones.
Yeah, it's for quality.
Kit, why are you? Never mind.
50 shots.
I don't need to see that.
But you do. We all do.
No.
It's cultural.
Okay, here. That's better.
Oh.
It's kids' culture.
Fantastic. Very
It's so cheeky.
clearly. But yeah, any music creators who want to make free music for tabletop and not DMCA people, make orc music. There's a need for it.
Radio
Yeah,
station
true.
104.6. Oh, orc.
Oh,
You are
orc
rude
all the
tonight.
time. Daka daka
Man,
daka
no
daka.
man flesh here. Only the best rockin' orc you can find.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Almost wanted to say rock and stone, but that's dwarfs.
Meat and bone.
There you go. Oh my god.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry.
Welcome back.
That's all right. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so after this, so we're back, and it was just basically just these two just refusing to go down, just swinging back and forth, just trying to intimidate each other, and just, and then Zero just taking a beating, but just not going down until finally, just her body just finally gave out and just fell back and just out. At this
Riven grunts and just shoulders their blade.
Ram, now that the scuffle is over, is gonna climb and go try to find the friends to let them know that they need to come collect their buddy.
Okay. See one of them, this orc, who wasn't too far away, but after a bit, starts to make his way back just to check on things. And as he looks over the ledge and he sees Zerl down there, he kind of narrows his eyes a bit, gives a little bit of a sneer, but makes his way down, hops down. He looks around at all of you and, looks at Ribbon. And, looks at Zeral, looks at Ribbon. Grunts, gives a small nod. He reaches over and reaches down to Zeral and let's see. So he reaches down and where is it? Grabs a small pouch from her. And let me see if I can find it. Okay, here it is. Let me see. And he takes a pouch off Zeral and just kind of takes it, looks at it, and then tosses it down in front of Ribbon.
Before Ribbon takes it, they look over. She fought with honor and gives him a firm nod.
And gives a firm nod back before reaching down and picking Zeral up and then heading back to the other group, to the others of his group. We see them just like he. Apparently, I can't go back up with them. I don't know why.
Whatever.
Hey,
If they go up, they go up. He's able to just like put her on her back. He's able to just climb back up and.
They fade out as they hit the render distance.
Yeah. But yeah. And inside that pouch, it's a little charm, a talisman. It looks like little small, like talisman, like little like shark teeth.
Cool. Okay. Into the bag it goes.
But yeah,
As the opponents are gone, I'm just gonna kind of run up and be like, "Shit, Riv," and like try to be there to, if she needs to put a hand on something to stabilize. Like, my head's about that high. I'll run up and try and be there to physically support if necessary, but not ask or push for anything because Riv's still scary.
Oops, what the fuck? Where am I going? I didn't want to go that way. There we go. Riven just grunts and is like, the problem's been solved. They're not looking great, but they're not admitted to it either.
Graham says nothing in response. Too scary. Not right now.
Riven just honestly probably wants to fall over in just a heap of armor at this point. It's probably pain. Doesn't want to admit it though. Because I am not looking good.
Okay, but yeah, oh, go ahead.
Boone is gonna come out of like the stealth, like seemingly out of nowhere. Oh, I didn't like that. Oh wait, it was treating wounds. Never mind. That is a good thing.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we'll apply the healing. There you go.
Thank you, Subal. Thank you.
Yeah.
Boone is going to hand you a healing potion minor.
Let me see if I have one. I have one. How many do you have? Because I don't want to...
I have 2.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take it. Okay, thank you.
Let me see.
Mhm.
But just so you're aware, okay.
Thank you.
Mhm.
All right, but as they go off and everything, you all don't see any other kind of obstacles or threats in the area right now. So this is clear. It seems like it should be clear for the caravan to move on. So, unless there's anything else that anybody wants to do, we will be going. We will be going to the next day. So it should be day 3, unless anybody else wants to do anything.
Ribbon heads back to the caravan as she goes, pats Cram on the head, and heads off.
And Cram says nothing.
Okay, so if nobody else wants to, if there's nothing else, then you can go to the next day. So you all can take do the long rests if you want. I mean, well, you should take your long rest and get all your stuff back.
Yeah, I would like that. That's not what I want to do.
Why is it darker here? Why is this map darker?
Because it was
Weird.
night.
Oh, this is the original. Sorry.
Because we made it night.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, we're all resting.
Okay.
AA, 8 hit point.
Okay. Okay. So then, I don't see there's a map
can
for
take
this
that.
one, but so it would be the next day. So the caravan is still going. There's still more storms, but they're not as bad, and it's not that crazy dangerous like ancestor storm or anything. It's still rainy, so it's just rainy conditions. So it's making things uncomfortable, but it's not like anywhere near what happened before. As the caravan is going, the caravan for today, the caravan wends its way through a relatively flat valley. It's dubbed the Pass of Ryax, though no one remembers who or what Ryax was. The ground is dry. Well, I mean, was dry, but it's still rainy. But it's it's raining, but it's like parched. But it's almost like it's not really like getting affected by the rain that much. It's just like it's been that dry. There are numerous. There's a scrubby like bushes, an occasional spindly tree, but there is little wildlife of note. Few narrow columns of smoke rise from what was once a small settlement. Though the flames seem to have gone out. Most of the buildings are black with ash, and some structures have partially collapsed from the damage. Stray motes of ash float in the air, and the area is choked with noxious odor of char and death. But yeah, you are like basically passing by this wrecked village. But you can just pass by it, or what do you guys want to do?
Our
Place looks really fun.
Our objective is to get the thing back to where it needs to be, right? The caravan, right?
But I mean, the objective is to get the caravan to getting to the other hold, basically, to get them to like more like safety.
I suggest that we get the caravan where it needs to go. If we need to, then we can track back.
maybe take a quick look just to make sure there's nothing, going to jump out at us as we go by.
Few and Boone want to.
Okay.
All right. And we sneak over and kind of like just try to peek in the non-collapsed buildings anywhere where there's big enough to like hold bodies or people, and just try to get a sense that if there's anything still alive in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, I don't know why they don't have a map for this, but as you approach, this village was basically kind of ransacked and like, it was demolished. As you're looking around, there are like basically there are a few kind of survivors just kind of straggling around in like kind of the burnt ashes and rubble and everything. This is what you see as you're going towards there. What do you do?
Can I like do some kind of a check to see if they are like feral?
Feral? Sure. Roll me either perception or survival.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I was going to say the same. Like, do we know that they're safe? Do these people just seem like regular villagers, or do they seem like they might be somebody in disguise that's potentially still a danger?
Am I being surrounded by zombies?
Yeah. Roll perception or survival.
Oh no. That's a reroll.
Okay. All right.
Hold on, I'm looking at my stuff here. Oh, there it is.
That's
I was gonna
better.
lose track of where perception is at.
Ooh.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I did that same thing.
Yep, I'm just gonna get bit. It's fine.
Okay. No. Yeah, Crab, you can't really tell anything. They're completely fine. Boone,
Really need showers. That's what I need.
yeah, Boone. Like as you look at them, like you don't sense anything from them specifically. Like you don't see anything. These are like surviving people, but you also notice it's like they are. It seems like they are super like they're distressed, but not necessarily just about like their village. It seems like there's something else that there are there's something else that is really distressing these people out.
Okay.
And you also as you are kind of looking around, you see kind of signs of like what they're looking at and kind of how they're acting. And you kind of sense that there's kind of a spiritual energy that's like kind of in the area.
Okay. So where my problem lies is she's not very diplomatic, as in I have 0 to that, but she would want to try to figure things out. So I want her to be able to like, the other thing is she's not very confident when she speaks common. So what language are these people speaking, if any, that I could tell?
Let's see. Like, well, they could be speaking. Like, there's some like people that they have. They're just some of them. They're mainly orcs.
Oh, okay.
But so they do speak like an orcish, and like they do have like common in there, but they do speak orcish as well. So
Okay, good, because she's way better at speaking her native tongue. So she's going to try to talk to them and see I know the fire was terrible, but is something else going on?
Yeah, as you approach, one of them like sees you and then runs over. It's like, oh, thank you for coming. Can you please help us? Like we were attacked by this like group of like zealots, and they demolished our town and like killed so many of us. But it's they're gone now. But it's the ones that they had slain, their spirits are still lingering, and they're just if nothing is done soon, this once village will be overrun with them.
I understand. So she immediately goes to the group and tells them what she has been told, that these spirits are restless and the whole nine, just to see what they say about it.
This area is full of these undead things. Considering my concerns are bringing more of that attention onto the caravan. Perhaps, again, we should see to them and we could come back.
Maybe we
Yes,
take with us just the survivors.
The ones that wish to flee, perhaps we can take them with our caravan?
Are they
Yeah,
infected?
when
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Are they infected with whatever?
Infected? They don't seem
that's
to
actually
be.
Huh?
that's actually a good question. McConer, should I roll medicine or something, or any kind of lore to know if what's happening is actually contagious or not? Because we've only seen already dead things so far, not anything that's been turned.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, you could either roll. Let me see, what is it? You could roll, if you're trying to figure out, I would say you could roll either medicine, survival, or cultism, I think.
yeah, I want to get in on that for sure. Yeah.
Chat says Cram should get a +2 to his perception because of having no pants makes you feel the breeze better.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my hero point.
It's true. When I
just
need
feel
to know
like
which way
this
the wind is
is-
blowing, I just stand.
20 either way. All right, whatever.
So what is this?
Okay.
What is this that we're rolling?
We're rolling
check
to see if this is actually contagious.
Okay. So what is medicine and what?
It's either medicine, occultism, or survival.
Give me 1 second. I want to survival. Where is my occultism? Okay, I'll roll occultism.
Wait, can a trash can get sick?
Not worried about the I'm not worried about getting sick.
Okay. Okay, so Cram, you aren't really sure, at least like you aren't really sure, from what you can tell from here, if like this stuff here is like either like infectious or anything like that. Subal and Riven, from what you see in your observing of the town and these people, this does not seem like the kind of necromancy stuff that you've been seeing. This seems like this is more just, this is not like basically necromancy like zombies. So this is more like ghosts, spirits, stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
This is because these people were attacked and like demolished, and these are basically restless spirits because of that.
Oh, okay. I'll let you.
Yeah, I think we put our resources to good use. We've done a lot of good on this trip. I think we still got a surplus. We could probably take on a few more.
Perhaps we should speak with what the fuck is his name?
Ardax.
Perhaps we should speak with Ardax.
No,
Ardax isn't here.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
not with the
well,
caravan. He went off
whoever.
like yeah.
Well, whoever's in
Um,
charge, the elf woman then.
Okay, that'd be Kestrel. So you'll speak with Kestrel?
Yeah, I'll go speak with Kestrel. And I'll explain the situation to her.
Confer with
And,
the clan leaders.
mhm. And as Kestrel, as she listens to you, she nods and she is looks like to the town, and I believe we should try to at least disperse these spirits. If we don't, they will overrun the area, and it could possibly exacerbate all this stuff with all these things with the these other like necromantic energies. They might be able to utilize that. So I believe the best course would be to try to disperse these spirits if possible.
Riven just looks at Olna. Do your thing. I don't know if Kit heard
Okay.
me.
I
Okay,
did
you
not.
said-
So what
okay.
happened?
After hearing that from Kestrel, Riven just looks at Olna and just says, "Do your thing."
What am I doing?
The ghost.
Okay.
Go do the finger
go do-
wiggly. Yeah, go.
Go
Okay.
have sex with the ghost. Do the
Yeah.
thing.
There's actually
Okay.
a song called Sex with a Ghost.
Okay, so
Remember that
like-
scene in Ghostbusters? No.
Yeah, there's
Okay, so maybe I can explain like this event here. So how this works now, if you're opting to go in and try to help deal with these spirits. So the spirits, basically, they can be just generally dispersed. There's like a few groups of these spirits that has to be dispersed or anything. You can do that by, in general, using either occultism or religion to try to disperse them. But each of these groups also have separate challenges that you can do to have them move on. So it is up to you how to deal with each of these groups.
Well, I'd probably prefer to deal with them one at a time if I could, because I have a feeling dealing with all at once might get kind of chaotic.
If you,
Yeah, I mean, you do have to go. I mean, there are different groups of these ghosts. So,
Well, I do have a decent amount in occultism if you want any help with that. So.
Never hurts. I also have a +7 in it.
I'd
Yeah.
go with that.
I have a
I'll
+8
jump
in
in on that.
occultism. Okay.
okay. So, when we do that, so you are all opting to like try to deal with these spirits then.
Yeah, like, see what's going on with them. Maybe, can we help them cross over? What they're up to. Maybe we can help them find peace, or, point us in the right direction depending on the situation.
Okay. So, as you are, you agree to help with these spirits, the villagers, the remaining survivors are, very grateful. And as you go, they kind of direct you to like the different areas where these specific like kind of congregations of these spirits are. So, as you go along, the first group that you run into, there's these pale echoes of proud warriors. They're taking up arms and trying to defend this doomed village, and they challenge any non-residents of Whisperell to fight. So, for this one, you can, so one of you can try to dispel these echoes by taking a role of an attacker and allowing the echoes to win the battle with either a performance check or trying to deceive them with a deception check or a diplomacy check to convince them that you guys have come as backup.
Doing that. Oh my god. Fuck no. Not me, bruh. Not me.
So,
everything
it's either
untrained.
So you can either do performance or deception for specifically this group, or you can also try just occultism or religion. but just be wary that the DCs are different. So
Yeah.
What's the other option?
That is your options. That is the two
that's
that you
option.
get.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm rolling religion then.
Oh.
You want to do religion?
Okay, yeah, you can. So we just need one
'Cause
roll
that's
here?
My highest.
Well, I mean,
Do
I
we
don't know
just
how
need...
big the DC spread is, but I am trained in 2 of those things.
So,
Which ones?
I'm trained in 3, but yeah,
okay.
religion's highest.
Hey, thank you.
So, go ahead.
Let me say this real quick. Thank you to Themax for the Supa. Who are you gonna call? It's Busters.
Okay. So like I said, for the specific ones for these wounded warriors, it's either a performance check or a deception, or you can use the generalized one, which is occultism or religion. So those are the options.
Do you need it from all of us? Yeah.
It would be, you
Okay.
would choose one of you to do it.
Oh, one of you.
I'm
Go
close.
ahead. Go. You do your ghosty goo thing.
Ghosty.
My ghosty goo thing.
Well, I mean, it's
Yeah.
You think
It's
it's just
like
goo?
ghost goo.
Ectoplasm.
Ectoplasm.
It's ectoplasm,
well,
yeah.
it's,
I'm gonna get slimed.
it's one at a time. One at a time.
So who has the highest on these things? That's probably the best.
Get a plus 10 on religion.
Yeah, you go. You go, girl. You go, girl. You do that.
Do the thing.
Let's just roll.
Okay.
Just go, just.
Unfortunately, that's not gonna be. So you sort of religion. So yeah, that's yeah, that wouldn't.
You might want to.
Yeah, hero point this.
Okay, you can do that. Hey.
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, so you're not like you're not playing along with the whole like battle thing. You're literally just kind of ignite. I guess it would be like kind of exercising them. Exercising. I mean, I don't know how to say it, but like yeah, basically.
Exercising.
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 Exorcist.
Yeah.
Anyways, but what are you doing then exactly to disperse these spirits?
Go the fuck home.
So like I start performing like a ritual of my people. I have my staff. Okay, think kind of like what's Rafiki, like just like.
Can't do it for
It's
too
just- I'm
long.
just-
We'll get copyright struck. The mouse will come for us.
Careful. The mouse
My cheese, I
cometh.
want my cheese, get my cheese, go with the cheese, get the cheese, and get out of here. There you go, uncopyrighted
Okay.
version.
Right. But yeah, you come to these like group of spirits, these warriors, and you perform your ritual, and they immediately they stop, and then just immediately kind of, they look to you and they just vanish. They kind of take in like a sigh, like a breath of like kind of relief, and just vanish.
They must have liked cheese a lot.
I threw the cheese out the window. Just like this.
And kind of the remnants of your ritual was so strong, it's just kind of echoing out a little bit. The next attempt on the next group, you get a +1 on your circumstance bonus for it.
Oh, sweet.
But that group is taken care of.
They just needed cheese, guys.
So as you continue on and you go to the next kind of group, it's like you're come up to this like crumbling like house, and you hear shrieks and wails and stuff, and it's just piercing the air with these like loud, like terrifying cries. And what you can do here. So yeah, you can still use, occultism or religion, the general one, or you can you can enact driving off the invaders with a deception or performance check, or you can try to comfort these wailing spirits with a diplomacy check.
That ain't me.
I still do religion.
You don't want to do religion?
I'll dance at them again if I need to. I actually have a different idea for this group, unless anybody else wants to take a whack at it.
Yeah, I have either 0s or 2 in all of those.
I mean, I have 8 in occultism, but I mean, to comfort him, I assume would be diplomacy then, right?
Yeah. That's what I said. Yeah, diplomacy.
Yeah.
It's either
Okay. Yeah.
the specific ones were deception, performance, or diplomacy.
I just,
Not
you know,
diplomacy, but it's
you go.
You what? Eh.
You do your thing.
Okay. She said I had my shining light earlier.
Okay. Did you put the? Oh Jesus!
Oh
Okay.
my god, again?
All right.
Una's good
Okay,
at something, and this is it.
And yeah, you're
You know what I do?
okay.
Seduces the ghosts.
I mean, that would have been funny, but no, I scream right back at them. The way they're screaming at us, I scream right back at them the same exact way. Just like a banshee scream.
Okay.
So you have like a screaming discussion contest?
Well, like, hyenas can hit like different pitches and stuff, so I think I would be able to hit like a pitch where
Wouldn't that be
it would
intimidation,
sound...
though?
Wouldn't
Yeah,
that be
I'm
what?
trying to see like how would you kind of create that from a religion check?
I imagine it's like they achieve harmonic resonance and it like opens a portal. If you imagine Aku's time portal in Samurai Jack, it's like that.
That right there.
Yeah.
That copy
Okay.
and paste.
Okay, and then so as you try to basically you go and you scream and you match their pitch of these cries, and you kind of get this kind of oddly like harmonic kind of wailing, and you see kind of like the light, this like kind of soft like faint like light kind of emanate from the house, and you see like basically just like these like kind of wispy like forms like kind of shift and move from the house, and then this just disappear. Yeah, and then again, kind of with that echo of screams, with that, you get another +1 circumstance bonus to the next group.
Wait, how many groups are there?
We'll have to see.
That sounds right for hyena.
Yeah.
That's her
Okay.
nervous laugh.
Okay, so after that, as you're still like going around this town, this next group you see these ghostly figures. They're like wreathed in like fire, like heatless fire, but it's like they're wreathed in fire, and they're like just roaming around the town, and they're like kind of reaching out, and they're just desperate for help. So what you could do here, the challenge here is you can try to put out the fires by using actual buckets of water with either acrobatics, athletics, or survival, or you can try to convince the spirits that you put them out with either deception or performance check.
I have plus 12
have-
survival.
I have a +10 in athletics.
I have a
Yeah,
+10
I
in
think
acrobatics or survival.
Okay.
Looks like we're doing a bucket chain.
Let Boone take it because I had my turn earlier.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
Do the roll.
Because it's
yeah,
one person, right?
Yeah, well, it's like one person,
Okay.
pretty much, at a time,
Yeah.
So
Okay, I'm getting buckets and putting out imaginary fire.
Okay.
Ricky
okay.
Bobby!
All right. So then, what are you rolling then?
Well, I'm gonna roll survival because I'm helping them survive by killing the imaginary fire.
Okay. So roll survival then.
Nah. I'm gonna use my last hero point.
Okay.
I say, isn't there something that's actually invisible fire where you actually are on fire, but you literally can't see it?
Oh God.
It's like
Ghost
that's a
fire.
thing.
Ghost fire, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then with that, like, yeah, you're taking these buckets and you're using them and kind of motioning and doing that and kind of pouring this on these ghosts and it's doing such that effort and that convincing like need to help. The fires on them slowly, these fires on these spirits like puff out and fade, and they look to you and they give another like they give like a sigh of relief and nod, and then you see the mouths like thank you before they fade out.
Aww.
Bye bye.
And I'm just like staring at this bucket for a minute, just thinking, did I actually put out imaginary fire? Or was the fire imaginary to begin with? And then I just kind of walk back to the group.
Okay. All right. So then as you are going along, like a lot of these, I think there's not really too many other signs of spirits, but as you're going along, you suddenly you all suddenly see like these bloody footprints that are kind of actually like appearing and walk like seeing like almost like these are bloody footprints that are actually stalking the townsfolk, and then you see them kind of go off and go into like rubble and stuff like that. So these are these footprints that kind of follow people and then run off into like different piles of rubble. What you can do for this is basically you can use either a survival check to kind of track these like odd bloody footprints, or you can use a society check to kind of determine like where these things are actually we're probably hiding in town.
I'd give that one a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Run a society check on that.
Sure. Hey, okay.
Nice.
So with that, as you're kind of going through and looking around town, and you kind of can see kind of like you get a kind of gist of how the town's like layout was and how it is, and kind of you determine which parts of the town like people like this like would most likely hide in. And as you go there and you kind of dig through the rubble, you find like these bodies of these people, and finding these bodies, as you find them and you discover them, so you've determined their fate. You see, as you go to each of these bodies, you see like sets of footprints kind of follow you, and then they stop at each of the bodies before fading out.
Yep, that's some spooky shit.
Okay, and with that, all the spirits that were in this decimated town have been dispersed.
Awesome.
Very good.
So, as you finish, the survivors gather you and they thank you. They thank you, like profusely, for like dispersing these spirits and helping their loved ones kind of move on before they kind of culminated to anything worse. And here we're gonna go to one of the maps real quick just so I can give you something. If it'll let me load in.
While you're loading, how about some snake jazz?
Ooh, it says site can't be reached. What happened?
Uh-oh.
It didn't want you to give us the thing. It said no.
It
Rookie
might just
didn't
need a
come-
refresh
Yeah, give me a second.
because
Yeah.
it took us to the map. Yeah.
I'm locked. Guys.
Lovely.
It said, hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, this happened to me earlier when I was trying to join the game.
I wonder if something.
I'm gonna drop out of this and try to reload it.
I tried. I closed the window and trying to reload it, and it's just stuck on
Yeah.
loading.
Okay.
Yeah, earlier I cleared cache and reset the
Mm.
computer. I'm the site issue.
Okay. Well, I think
We can distribute it next time.
Yeah. But I still want to let you know what you guys.
Ooh. Oh yeah, the DNS is complete broken.
Yeah. Like.
Good
okay.
timing.
Yeah.
I still. Yeah. I mean, we got to the end of that, but I still wanted to know. The survivors would have given you basically they would give you a thing of a bottle of oil of mending and 60 gold pieces.
Woo.
Okay. We'll just
Yeah.
someone write a note on game notes.
Yeah. We'll come back to this the next time we come back. Next time we play, we'll finish this off. So it's a little unfortunate. We could have just like finished that, but we can deal with the aftermath when we come back next week or in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Okay, dokie. I'm gonna go find someone to read out to.
Alrighty.
VTTs and crashing and name a more iconic duo. Usually we don't have this issue. This is really abnormal actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is DNS server side that's failing, which is very, very strange.
Yeah.
Someone hit it with a broom.
Someone probably hit it with a DDoS.
Someone blow into the cartridge.
No.
Yeah.
Just
Let's see. Oh, okay.
unplug it and plug it back in again.
Someone's playing. Is it 10? Okay, we'll read out Ward Walker. They're playing Final Fantasy 10.
Oh, cool.
Squirrel cheeks.
Yep. Thank you
Squirrel
all for hanging out to the very end. It was very fun seeing everyone and getting back to the game. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
We will see you guys. We will not see you on Sunday because we're going to go watch football. So,
Foosball.
yeah. So,
Foos.
I'll either be back on Monday or Tuesday. I'm not sure. I mean, Monday or Wednesday. I'm not quite sure yet because I'm behind in work still. So, other than that, I hope you have a good evening. Oh my
Yeah.
God, my voice is cracking anyway.
Yeah.
Play
But then
ball.
but that next game should be next Thursday, and that will be Seven Dooms.
Dooms.
Yes.
Jail.
Yes.
Baby jail.
Baby jail.
No.
That's your
I don't
guys'
wanna
fault.
be in jail. That's not completely.
Yes.
It's
Oh,
totally her
mm.
fault. I know.
It's both your
it's
fault.
like the repercussions of our actions.
Yep,
Oh, no.
exactly.
Oh no.
And then you try to throw me under the bus.
You deserved it. You both are in trouble. Shut up.
I mean,
Yeah.
one of you
Hey,
had,
I'm
like, you
okay
had
with
to-
being in trouble. She just
So
threw me under the bus.
Hazel's just gonna walk up to them and grab, like, put a hand beside each one of their heads, just smack both their heads together, and walk off. I'm just
like
saying.
clunk.
That's exactly what's gonna happen. Yep.
Not ditchy.
Too bad. Shouldn't have done dumb shit.
I don't know you like that. No touchy.
You did dumb
Stranger
shit.
danger.
You did dumb shit. That's your fault. Hey,
I told her that I loved her, that she was stupid bitch.
you guys are
Like,
dumb.
I love you, you stupid bitch.
No, she still hates her. So the end.
I know.
But Arcana will never get her love.
Oh God. All right, I gotta raid out. It looks like we accidentally skipped raid, so let me
Oh, no.
send them out a raid. So good night, guys.
Okay,
Good night.
good night.
Bye.
I'll set this up. Oh, hopefully. Oh, they did get raided. Okay, so.
I'm in the desert. I imagine a lot of people are probably.
All right, I'm gonna go set. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.